I guess it's, oh, wow, okay, that sucks. Sorry. I guess it's actually from Bookaholics Anonymous, and this is, like, ridiculous. I can't, right here. So, yeah, that sucks. This is, so, today is Thanksgiving, and I just wanted to say Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I know this video is going to probably be going up late, but I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you all had lots of food and went with family. Me, I had to work from 9 to 2 today, but of course that was my choice. I told them I wanted to because, hey, why not? I'm not a big, I don't like being around a lot of people, so that was kind of my choice. But I hope all you guys, if you like Thanksgiving, I hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving. Lots of turkey, mashed potatoes, food, and whatnot. So with that being said, I am going to do a tag that's all about giving, I guess, kind of. I guess you could say. Basically, everything there's in this, and any of the questions is their word give or whatnot. So I thought I would kind of go good with this my Happy Thanksgiving message, because, you know, giving and everything. So I'm not going to have any of the books that go with the questions, just because I'm kind of doing this off the top of my head right now. So, but yeah. So question, and I will put the original person who did, the original tag person down below. And yeah. So question 1 is what's a book you would give everyone if you could? So, like, I don't know of a whole lot of books that I would give to anybody. Like, I know when I first started reading, I really wanted people to read Vampire Academy, and not just the first book, because the first book is just basically getting into the story. So you're just getting to know the characters and the situation and stuff, and people are kind of iffy about that because it's about vampires, and oh well, you know, I don't want to read this, but I definitely think you should read the first couple of books, and if you don't like it after that, maybe give up. But there are 6 books in all, and the series is one of my all-time favorite series, and just I love Rose, I love Demetria, I just love the characters. So I would definitely say that is still one of the books that I would say read, and don't just read the first book. Read. Try to read all of them, but I mean, give them all a chance. Don't just read the first one and be like, no, this isn't for me. So, yeah. Question number 2 is, what's a book you could give a rat's hiney about? So, I know for this one, not a lot of people would agree with me, because a lot of people loved this book and loved the series, and I'm not going to say I didn't hate it. I mean, but I didn't care for it, and when I first started reading the book, I read a couple pages and gave up on it. And it took me a couple months, if not a year, to go back and read the first book again, and then actually read the whole thing. So I don't know, it's just the first 2 books too similar for me, and it just felt like they were just, I don't know. So with that being said, the story or the books and series I'm talking about are The Hunger Games, and don't hate me for that. If anything, I actually enjoy the movies more than I did the books. Like, I liked the last book, the 3rd book, because it seemed like it wasn't just the same old games and stuff like that as the first 2. I don't know. There's just something about that book that I didn't care for. And I read it because I had a friend that said that she enjoyed it and that I would like it if I just kept reading. So I tried, you know. But yeah. So, 3rd question is, given that the holidays are coming up, what is a book you hope someone buys for you for the holidays? Ooh, buys for you. Yeah. And if the holidays have passed when you do this tag, What's books you wish somebody bought for you? So seeing as how the holidays haven't actually started yet, some of the books that I would actually want, I know I want Wonder Woman by Leigh Bardugo is on my list, and that's like high up there. I'm not really sure why. I don't know, just something about that book. I want to read it, and I know there's other books, and I just, like, off the top of my head, I can't think of any other ones. But I know if I go into my Amazon list of books, and I'll see them, and I'll be like, that's it. But yeah, I just, off the top of my head, nothing. So yeah. Question 4 is, what's a book series you've given up on? What's a book or series you've given up on? So, I will say that I try not to give up on books or series or anything. There are series that I have read like the first book or the second book, and that's it, and I haven't finished the series, which I really want to rectify, and I want to read the books, but I just haven't. And it's not because I want to give up on them, it's just because I'm, you know how we are as book lovers. When new releases come out, it's like, those are the books we want to read right then and there. So you push all the other books behind. At least that's how it is for me, I think. So they're not series I want to give up on. I know there's series that like I said, the first book I've read, and I just haven't read the other books in the series that I really want to and stuff. So, yeah. Not actually a book or series I want to give up on. I will say maybe a book that I've pretty much given up on, because it's been like 4 or 5 years since I've read it, or since I've tried to read it, is The Forest of Hands and Teeth. And I read the first 100 pages, I think, and I never went back to reading it. I don't know why. At the time I couldn't get into it, so I don't know if I'll actually go back to that series, or if I even want to try to read those. I think there's like 3 books in it, the series, so I don't know. I'm just like, whatever. So, yeah. Sorry. Question number 5 is, who's a character you wish an author would give more time to? Okay, so I don't want all my answers to sound like the same, so for this one, it is a book I actually just finished reading like a couple days ago, or maybe last week, and it is Simon versus the Homo Sapien Agenda by Becky Albertelli. I would love to read another book with Simon and his boyfriend, like, because the end of that book, like the last, I can't even remember how many, maybe the last 100 pages or so are of him finally learning who Blue was, and I just, like, I loved their interactions. Like, I would love to see another book with Blue, and we're gonna call him Blue because that's who everyone knows him as right now. And I don't want to tell who he is. But with Blue and with Simon, I would like to see another book with him, with their relationship, and see it grow. Like, I don't know, it's just, reading them was so, that's a relationship I would like to see. I don't know, and I really enjoyed Simon's friends, and I enjoyed his family, and just the whole dynamic of the story, so I would love to see another book with those characters. But mainly with Blue and Simon. So yeah. That was a long explanation. Okay, question number 6 is, who's a character you wish an author would give less time to? So I honestly, like I said, these are off the top of my head, so I can't really think of a character right now that I would like an author to just write less of. Like, I love characters in the stories, and like I get, like, the plot, the plot has to be good, but the characters are something that I adore, so most of the time I really enjoy all the characters. I can't, this sucks, because I can't think of a character that I would like to see less of. There, I'd say villains in the story, but sometimes you gotta like the villains. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think there is really one that I would say give less time to. Let's see. Question 7 is, if you had to give up almost all of your books, which ones would you keep? Like, I feel like this is a question that I answer a lot, or like not in this way, but kind of answered at the beginning, because if it's a book that I want people to read, it's a book that I want to keep and I love, and there's a reason for it. But I would have to definitely say probably the Vampire Academy books. And if not those, maybe the Harry Potter books. I know that's probably a generic answer for a lot of people. But the world building in Harry Potter you gotta love. And for me, the Vampire Academy, just the characters in it, I love the characters. So I'm gonna go with those for right now. Question 8, as my phone falls, is, what's the best book or bookish thing you've ever been given? Like, not a lot of people give me books. It's more that I buy my own books because people don't know what I like. So I can't really say that, but I know a lot of the little stuff that comes in, like the owl crate and the uppercase boxes. I really enjoy those bookish things. There's a Harry Potter mug that came in and I think it was the owl crate box last month or the month before maybe, that I really adore. And I usually don't use the mugs, or I usually don't drink out of the mugs that are given to me through the boxes or something. But this one, I don't know, I've taken a liking to, and I've taken a liking to putting and drinking hot chocolate out of it. So I really love the mug. I will say that. I love the mug. And I know there's other stuff like Alice in Wonderland stuff that I've gotten in like past Secret Santas that I've enjoyed stuff. So that. And question number 9, we're not even gonna do that, is, what's a book someone gave you that you wish you could give right back to them? So, like I said, unless it's like a Secret Santa thing or something like that, then people don't really give me books. Like, I pretty much buy my own books because I know what I like. But so yeah, there's not. I will take any book basically and try to love it. I know there's like there's like one book that I got in the mail that I'm like, what the hell is this? Because I don't read this, and which is actually sitting in my stack to do an unhaul for, which will be my first unhaul video. But it's a book, and the title's like On Living, and it's like, I don't even know why I was sent this book because I don't read it. So yeah, that would be probably one of the books. And then the last question 10, says, name a time in a book that a character was given something really meaningful. And the credit for this question goes to BookCravings. So, and like, I can't like think of something that's like meaningful. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I know if I'm having to do this, like the books that I've read recently, I know that in Always and Forever, Lara Jean, she made a scrapbook of her and Peter, her boyfriend, and she gave it to him to take with him to college, kind of, I guess. And it was just kind of stuff about, you know, his life and stuff, you know, them being together. And I think that was kind of sweet and kind of meaningful from her. And it was something that she worked really hard making, and she wanted him to have, you know, for when they were apart. And I think that, in a way, I guess that's kind of meaningful. I don't know. I don't want to be. I can't. Like, I'm trying to think of something that other people won't say. So, yeah. We're gonna go with that answer. So, you guys, this is a long ass video. So, this is gonna be the end. If you guys want to do this tag, I will tag all of you for whoever wants to do it. And you don't have to do it for Thanksgiving. You can do it whenever. And, yeah, if you do it, definitely let me know. I will check it out and all that good stuff. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this or any other videos by me, subscribe. And I will be so thankful. I will see you guys next time. Bye.